Chapter 2. White hair guy asked Maru to take the football department test. This made Maru very excited because no one has ever asked him to join, so he said yes to the request for the football department test. After this incident, it cut to showing his Maru friend telling another Maru friend that Maru is taking a football test. Both friends were very shocked and very happy that Maru will finally be able to play football. They were trying to go and meet with Maru, but they meet with their bully who asked him where his food was to Maru friend, and both of tell him he will go get it quickly, but the bully was mad, so he tried to throw a punch at him, and out of nowhere a food was thrown to his mouth, and Maru came showing all the readers that he is good at feeding and listening to bully. And after this, it shows how his friend knows he loves football and practices every time he was free, and both of his friends recall a time when Maru came to them all beaten up by the player for who he caught the ball. And his both friend tells him that it's enough, he has done all things he can do it, so why don't just leave it now and stop, begin ball boy. Maru replays that if he doesn't be a ball boy, that player won't look at him and he won't be able to play football, so if he wants to play football he has to be a ball boy. When Maru went to take a football department test, his two friends cheered him with flyers. Maru was very happy seeing his friends supporting him, and he raised his hand with food to show his friend the expression, and some guy mistook him as a food boy who handing out food to the player. After this, even the guy who was handing out dresses to players for the test can't believe he was going to be playing and mistook him as one who was here to be a manager instead of a player because of his look. In this situation, white hair guy comes and tells the guy who is handing out a shirt that he is a player and he is supporting him. Even white hair guy friend was confused by why he asked Maru to take the test. Maru and his team for the test all came together and wish for the best game. The announcer tells that this is a serious game and the losing team will be discarded, but the good player from that team would not be kicked. But Maru was so happy to be playing real football he couldn't focus. The game started. The first guy who had the ball was daydreaming and Maru came running at him to steal, but the guy slowly passed it to another guy. Maru tried chasing another guy, making a cycle of passes, and Maru kept chasing to catch up with the ball, making him easily tired and vomit, and making all of his other teammates think that he was just there to slow them down. The game continued and everyone seemed to be ignoring him because he was no threat to them. This made Maru tired and couldn't keep up with other people, making Maru recall the past about what made him like football.